Good morning. My name is Luvie Sturghill, and I am currently a third-year biology pre-med student attending Hampton University from Chicago, Illinois. So the first question is, why did you choose your undergraduate major? I chose to major in biology with a pre-med concentration because I know for a fact that this major will directly prepare me for the curriculum of my future education in a medical school program. The courses and experiences that I'm completing in undergrad will prematurely expose me to similar content that I will come across in later years. Furthermore, the courses that I've taken at Hampton University have given me a more thorough understanding of the sciences related to medicine, microbiology, organic chemistry, psychology, and human physiology are only a few of the subjects that I'm familiar with because of my major. From these courses, I've gained laboratory skills such as inoculation and dissecting, and being able to learn these skills have ultimately solidified my interest in medicine as well as giving me laboratory experience. The next question is, what family members, friends, or other individuals have been influential in your decision to pursue a medical or scientific career? I would say that my mother has been extremely influential in my decision to pursue a medical career. She's a nurse practitioner, and she began introducing me to aspects of her profession when I was very young. Therefore, I was able to explore medically related topics and further solidify my interest in medicine even before I began high school. Next is, what is success in your opinion? And after 20 years as a physician or scientist, what kind of success would you have hoped to achieve? So to me, I would say success is simply achieving your goals. And after 20 years as a physician, I hope that I would have succeeded in applying my knowledge that I've acquired towards improving the healthcare industry in any way that I'm capable. Because I think that healthcare is larger than the immediate care that physicians and nurses provide on the front lines. Therefore, I think that it's up to those healthcare workers to resolve the issues within the industry from within. What do you believe to be some of the most pressing health or STEM issues today, and why? A very prevalent issue in health are the disparities in healthcare. So growing up on the south side of Chicago, I have been able to witness the lack of access to medical facilities and services in underprivileged communities. And there tends to be less availability of medical and health related resources in African American populated areas of the city. So I think that this negatively affects the overall health in our communities because there are limited opportunities to receive quality care. Next is, what do you feel are the social responsibilities of a physician or scientist? So I think the social responsibilities of a physician and scientists are to promote health and advocate for the consistent improvement in healthcare. Because the healthcare system will never be perfect, but I think it's important for physicians and scientists to use their platform and actively stride towards making improvement in the healthcare institution as a whole, whether that be through creating programs set in place to help others or through simply raising awareness of the issues themselves. How do you feel about euthanasia or medically assisted suicide? I have mixed opinions regarding the topic of medically assisted suicide. Although I agree that patients should be in control of their own health care, I do not completely agree with the act of physicians inducing their deaths, I guess you could say. Because the main role of a physician, to me, is to do all that you can in your power to improve the health of your patients. But I understand that there are times when medically assisted suicide may seem like a suitable option to some patients. But for a physician to agree may mean that they are giving up hope in their treatment. If you are a minority candidate, how do you feel that your background uniquely prepares you to be and will influence your role as a physician or scientist? So I know that my background uniquely prepares me for my future career as a physician because I've been exposed to such a wide variety of cultures and ethnicities. Because my mom has always pushed for me to attend schools in quote unquote safer neighborhoods, I've been able to socialize with individuals from plenty of different backgrounds. And I feel that this gives me an advantage when entering the medical field because I'm already comfortable working with those who are socially and ethnically different from myself. And I feel like this will influence my role as a physician by allowing me to communicate effectively and comfortably with those who with those who may not have much in common with myself. So I feel like this will give me an advantage when interacting with others and having to get to know others on a deeper level. Ultimately, I think that this will impact my ability to be able to understand patients on a deeper level, to be able to treat them more effectively. What special qualities do you feel that you possess that set you apart from other candidates, and what makes you unique or different as a candidate? Well, my ultimate goal is what sets me apart from other candidates. In the long run, I do not want to simply become a physician and work in a clinical environment. I want to become a physician and then use that platform to make a greater impact on the healthcare industry. So, in the future, I plan to implement resources into less fortunate communities in order to raise the standard of care provided to individuals in these communities. And these resources can include access to technology and equipment. Furthermore, I think adequate training should be available for healthcare providers working in these communities. This way, the workers will have all of the tools necessary to succeed and maintain the health of their patients. Okay, and the last question is discuss your decision to pursue medicine and when did you decide to become a MD and why? So, along with my love for the science of medicine, I decided that I wanted to become an MD because I aspired to improve the quality of care given to others. In 2011, my great grandmother passed away while living in a nursing home in the south side of Chicago, and her health deteriorated more quickly than expected within her last few months due to the poor care and neglect she received in the nursing home. And so my family was notified of the nursing home's unsatisfactory treatment of the residents after her death. The passing of my great grandmother motivates me to reach my goals, and hopefully one day I'll be in the position where I can prevent anyone else from experiencing this same pain. So I strive to improve the quality of care given to patients. And my first step is to ensure that anyone that I care for personally receives the best treatment that I can give to them.